Hey guys, so I filmed this video, little backstory guys. I gotta set the scene for y'all. I filmed this video literally a week ago, edited it, I was pretty much done, ready to upload. Then bam, my hard drive goes down in flames, all the footage is erased, like blah blah blah. It was not the best situation, I'm not in focus. Yeah, I thought it was a sign this video needs to be refilmed because something was off. My energy wasn't aligned even though I got ready. I put on a cute outfit, the lighting was amazing, it was during the day. But yeah, we're just ruining all the aestheticness that was that video and we're gonna bring it to the nighttime. And the background's pretty ratchet right now, but we make it work. So today's video, I have my phone with my lists and whatnot. We're gonna be talking about my favorite internet people, YouTubers, podcasters, Instagrammers, all the artists that I found on social media, all that type of stuff. We're gonna be talking about it in this video because I figured maybe if you like my videos or if you're watching this, then you might like the other people that I watch because I'm pretty much a copy of all of them. I just take everybody that I love and I put it in a blender and mush it up, and that's my personality. That's me. I'm just a copy of everyone else, just going with the flow. Let's get started with the first category, which is YouTube. YouTube. I don't know why I have so much energy right now. I'm talking so fast, bro. I'm a very slow talker normally, so I don't know why I'm tripping over my words over here. So my first person that I have written down is Winnie, and she guys, her videos are so aesthetic. That's all. I don't know. They're just so calming and very mature. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like when I watch her videos, she just is so cool. She's like that cool girl who's like a senior in high school when you're a freshman. That's how I feel regarding her. And she makes lifestyle vlogs, content, kind of that new beauty guru generation a little bit, and she's in college, so she has that aspect to it. I just like how she makes her life look really artsy, but at the same time it's like relatable. She has a good balance. And next up I have Florence, and she's very similar to Moya. They make pretty much the same videos, like what I eat in a day is outfit, lookbooks, vlogs, week in my life, what I spend in a week as a 22-year-old or whatever. And she goes to the University of Edinburgh and Moya goes to Trinity University. And Nina's the cutest person ever. She's so wholesome, literally the most wholesome person ever. And I love the music she puts in her videos. I definitely steal her music. It's very good. Just the two of them, I kind of paired them together in my head because I think that they do a great job focusing on wellness and journaling and doing things that are good for your body in that way, like meditation and reading and all that type of stuff. But at the same time, they're just fun, normal girls, and they keep it real at the same time, which I think they just balance everything so well in my mind. Another thing that I like about their videos too is that they don't do super extravagant things. Just living their normal life and filming it. So it just feels like you're kind of like a friend and just hanging out with them. It's kind of how I want my channel to come across. So maybe it does that way, hopefully. But I just kind of want to make it feel like you're just hanging out with me if you want to. Alright, anyways, next person is Nathaniel Drew. Oh my gosh, this guy talks about like self-help and like becoming the best version of yourself, and all of his videos are so philosophical and just I really like his point of view on life, and he's a smart, intelligent guy, you know? So his videos are pretty much all about finding mental clarity. That's his like mantra for his channel. And the format of most of his videos is him just sitting down talking to the camera, and like his gear is so incredible and it's just so high quality. So he sits down in the camera and he tells this story, and he has this beautiful montagey footage coming in and out, different little vlogs and snippets and things, and he is an awesome storyteller, and I know that he is really trying to work on storytelling, and that's something that I'm trying to work on too. I just love the artisticness of his videos. And yeah, so my next YouTuber is Lynn Turon. Oh my gosh, guys. The amount of effort that she puts into her videos is crazy. I don't even know. It seems like her videos are jam-packed so hard with like tons of content packed into one video, and it's amazing. I can't believe that she uploads as much as she does with the the masterfulness of her video. And she does these hand-drawn titles and animations. Like, she should literally be like an illustrator. It's crazy the stuff that she does. She's so artistically sound. She's really funny as well. I like her voiceovers and her videos. She makes, I guess you could say, lifestyle content in a way, but she definitely puts her own spin on things. I really respect how she makes her videos all similar. I really like when people have their own like distinguishable brand. That's something that I definitely struggle with so much. I'm all over the place, I feel like, but she uses the same music, the same fonts, she kind of draws the same, and I can just tell like she's so herself. She's so Lynn, and she expresses herself so greatly with her outfits and how she edits, what she says, everything. And yeah, I really like that when people just full send. They just own who they are. So yeah, that's a reason why I like Lynn. Next up is the Cottage Fairy. Guys, okay, so this YouTuber, she's, I don't know how old she is. I don't know her name too. She said it once in a video, but like, I love how her channel is not really about her. It's kind of about this lifestyle. It's a simple living approach to life. I know that there's an acronym for it, like HIGI or something. I'll put it on the screen if I figure it out. Yeah, she lives in Oregon, off the grid, in the mountains, surrounded by water. She lives with her dog. It looks like she's completely removed from all of society. And she makes these videos with her iPhone, films them very well. Like the shots that she gets are very creative, and I appreciate that a lot. And it just goes to show that you don't need special gear to like make impactful videos. So she's pretty much just like making all these different things in her videos, like going outside getting sticks and like flowers, and she dries the flowers to make tea, and she's like sewing stuff, painting watercolor, rabbits, all this stuff. It's so inspiring. It just makes me want to go out and do like tons of crafts, and she really brings me back to center. Reminds me like what really is bringing me happiness in life, because she had the courage to, you know, abandon the go more type of hustle culture life that we live in now. And then she's also a teacher, so she brings in children's book type of stories and life lessons into her videos, so I like that a lot too. And yeah, that's it for YouTubers. Moving on to Instagrammers, we have Pierogi Princess. I'm pretty sure, like a 99% sure, she grew up in my town. She definitely has no idea who I am, but her Instagram, guys, so cool. I think it's really cool. First off, she's super pretty. I really like how bright and colorful her photos are, and she has the best style, I think. It's just so cool and unique and colorful. Like I said, I just think her life is pretty cool and artsy. And she also has this small business thrifting company or whatever, where she resells thrifted clothes called Funny Pretty Nice, I believe. Yeah, if you like a fashion blogger type of Instagrams, I recommend hers. Next up is Wellbeing with Abigail. Guys, I love Abigail so much. She's the cutest person ever. She takes the most Pinteresty photos you can imagine, guys. I love how she uses lighting and everything, and her hair is beautiful. Like, I want to cut my hair and dye it blonde like she has. I also love how her captions are super long, and she just like dives deep into the whole self-care, self-growth type of stuff. If you can't tell, I kind of like that. And I think it takes a lot of courage to, you know, write long captions like that and really dive deep into something, because most people don't do that. And I enjoy the long captions and reading them and just getting a little bit of insight into different books and stuff that she wants to share. So, and she has a YouTube channel too that I watch sometimes. Moving on to the next Instagram is wellnesswithsoph. She's really on the rise, I feel like, and her Instagram is all about wellness, of course, just like health, fitness, but she kind of approaches it. She's not like a do 200 push-ups a day type of health person, like a fitness person like that, like a Gymshark athlete. She kind of takes it from like a holistic point of view, and she gives a lot of recipes on her Instagram, and she gives good journal prompts. She kind of gives off this energy like I am who I am type of person, like take it or leave it, which, like I said with Lynn, is something that I like when people do, when they're just themselves. I gotta do that more. I gotta just be myself. Sometimes I'm like, you know, I get scared. I'm like, I'm weird. But I think it's good to follow people like that, you know, that keep you on track with the mind, body, soul connection. because we all need a little bit of reminder. I know I do. I forget to meditate sometimes, and I'm like, shoot, I need to recenter myself. Take a step back, Paige, you know what I mean? And that's it for Instagrammers. Moving on to artists. First one, Analeovy. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Guys, I'm not even joking when I say I think this is my favorite painter. Her people, or the whole composition of her paintings, are just next level. Her color selection, don't even get me started. I am really inspired by all her paintings. I just think that they are incredible. I don't even know how to describe them. They're super abstract, kind of Matisse-y, I guess you could say, with the faces and everything. I just love how they're weird. Weird art is amazing. Hands down my favorite type of art. I just like when things are strange and from people's imaginations. Next up, I have demiiwhiffin. I do not know if this is a girl or boy because their profile picture is of a dog. And they are so funny. Like, I think it's hard to kind of be funny with text. I don't know, even when you're texting someone, like, you don't always know how they're gonna perceive your text, whether they're gonna think it's funny or not, you know what I mean? But I don't even know this person, and I laugh at their art so much. They're so funny. They make these collages with kind of sarcastic phrases and stuff. Next up is beamingdesign. So this girl makes super awesome graphic design pieces, combining all these quotes that she loves with diagrams. She uses a lot of gradients, a lot of texture, a lot of diagrams, like squares, circles, ovals, lines. There's everything pointing everywhere, and they kind of look a little spacey a bit. If you look at them from far away, I feel like they kind of give off like a graphy, mathematical almost look to them, but if you'll obviously read them and look deeper, I really like how she connects the quotes with like the visualness of graphic design. Next up is paulopastel. This guy, I love his pastel drawings. They're just incredible. He incorporates tons of different colors. If you can't tell, I love color. I'm not gonna lie. Color is just, it's one of my favorite things about life, but he does a great job of combining texture and pattern and color, like I said, all into these intricate, abstract creations, and I just think it's awesome. Next up, podcasts. We're on a new genre now. So the first podcast is Dada by Moya and Lauren. Moya is the first person that I talked about in the video in the very beginning, and she has a podcast with her friend Lauren, and they pretty much just talk about literally whatever. They just have a normal conversation, and you just kind of listen in. So it's a very friendly feel. You just feel like you're hanging out with them, like you're friends with them. And I like what they talk about. I think it's interesting and fun, and I don't know, podcasts, there's just this comforting feeling in podcasts. I just like hearing people talk. Next up, I have Acting My Age by Winnie. And this podcast is so good, guys. It's, I guess you could say, a girl talk type of podcast. She talks about relationships and money a little bit, manifestation, spirituality, astrology, all that type of stuff. Rohini is kind of hippie, not hippie, like free-spirited, and I love her so much. I see a lot of myself, I feel like, in her. Next up is Growing with the Flow by Florence. Nina is the second YouTuber that I talked about in this video, and her voice, guys, I could listen to it all day. She has this gorgeous accent. Her podcast is kind of, it's similar to Dada and Acting My Age with the girl talky aspect to it, and it just feels like you're kind of like at a sleepover with her, and she's like reading her journal and stuff. It's fairly new. She doesn't have very many episodes out yet. I feel like she's always on top of everything. Very productive gal. So I need that energy in my life. I need her to influence me to be a girl boss like she is. Next up is Anything Goes by Emma Chamberlain. Classic. I feel like a lot of people listen to this podcast, but I really like this side of Emma, the podcast side of Emma, because in her videos she's a little different. She's a little more like, I don't care about anything, savage mode type of Emma. But on the podcast, she's very more mature, and she gives a lot of life advice and talks about important topics. I think I really like respect her more because of the podcast. I like what she has to say. I pretty much agree with almost everything she says in the podcast. Next up is the Ikonns podcast by Mimi and Alex Icon. I've been following them for ages, bro. Mimi was one of my favorite YouTubers when I was in like 8th grade. They're crazy successful entrepreneurs conquering the world. Like, they are literally my goals in life. Like, I want to be like them. I want to be like them, I'm not gonna lie. They have awesome guests on too, like super crazy successful people writing books, like owning huge companies, doing crazy deals and whatnot. And I like how level-headed and like intelligent they all are, and they live a very mindful life, I guess you could say, very holistic, healthy, and they travel and do all these awesome things. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are all my favorite internet people. I didn't really get a chance to mention all of them, but hope you guys like this video, got some good recommendations. I'll try and link everyone down below. And yeah, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm gonna peace out now. See you guys next week. That was so awkward. I'll see you guys next week for another video. Bye.